Alrighty, hello everybody and welcome into the last week of the regular season, week 14, and we've got a bit of a sickos matchup here for you in the watch party voted on by our patrons. It's going to be UCF and USF, so battle of in the kind of mid-Florida teams. Coach Florida Man, his team is up first. We're going to see Thomas Horn, a freshman quarterback, 70 overall. They do have Joshua Dobbs coming in next season, so this will be the final game he's at the helm. And then Calvin Parker is basically the best player on this team, and he's only a 75 overall. It's crazy how this team has, I think they're at 4 wins. But yeah, he's got the guy to watch in this game for sure. At wide receiver, we'll see Daryl Daly, Jason Anderson, Matt Thomas, and Justin Marshall. Daly's definitely the number one target, though, but watch out for 95 speed in a matchup like this. Ben Anderson here. Offensive line doesn't look all that bad, honestly. Very, very old line, all seniors. So UCF is going to be hurting next year on the offensive line. And then you got Mark George, Steve Carey, and then in the middle here, 270 overalls. Pretty good in the trenches, honestly, for this team. Chad Parham, Jamar Booth in the middle is a freshman, and Tony Frazier. And then out wide, you've got their overall best player. Really good speed, though, for the corners, so that could help them over the top. Willie Butler and Lorenzo Kelly, James Jones as well. And then at kicker, they got a freshman, Thomas Hart. And good power, terrible accuracy. So we'll see if he impacts this game positively or negatively. And then they're taking on USF, who's actually one game away from a bowl game here, led by Marcus Matthews. 80 speed guy. I mean, we're going to see some bad gameplay here today. This is a team, though, that did beat Georgia Southern. They got Colby Jenkins, really good senior running back, so he'll probably be very impactful on this game. And then Cedric Kane. They got Ronald George, DJ Henderson, and Ryan Jackson. And at tight end, you got Marcus Ellis. Offensive line, not nearly as good as UCF's. Some really rough spots, especially at guard. And on the defensive line, Jonathan Foster, Trevor Wade, and in the middle, kind of weak there as well. Lewis Gordon, Carlos Payne, and you got Walter Henry. I gotta give UCF the advantage here with the rosters, despite USF having a better record. So we'll see if UCF can actually take this in. And kicker, they have the advantage too. So honestly, everything except running back, overall wise, they're kind of getting smoked. So will be an interesting game. So you guys can choose the jerseys. Is Florida Man here? If Florida Man is here, he does get to choose them. But if not, we can go pretty wild. The war on I-4. It's rivalry week here. Yeah, UCF has the advantage. I know they have some crazy ones for, like, the space. So let's see. Ooh, those are pretty nice. 2020 as well. Oh, man, dude, they have some nice uniforms here. I think like those. And then what do these guys have? Alright, do they have any wacko jerseys? The slime green? Oh, baby, we have to go slime, right? I don't know if anyone's here, but white and the slime green. They don't have a...
Just one.
Yeah,
We want slime.
Yeah, we gotta go with that, and then I guess we manually have to make the 2020 space then. Alright, this is gonna be wild. Alright, are we ready? Alright, UCF and USF, definitely a uniform matchup for the year.
Time.
Yeah, Sunbelt time. I mean, I don't really see either of these teams as a threat. Maybe Florida Man when Joshua Dobbs is getting up there, but probably not next year. Are they in your division?
Well, his entire team is leaving next year.
Nah, they're in the East.
Mm.
But we'll see what Coco goes if Oh, well, Coco Dunn's to those who you.
This is the best uniform matchup we've ever had on stream. 100%.
Yeah, I mean, the East is so easy now. Only Coastal and Coastal coaches like off the deep end with CJ, it seems like, so.
Yeah, and we already know Georgia Southern, Arkansas State are in the Sun Belt Championship, but this is more for bragging rights. If UCF can keep their rival from getting a bowl game, whew. This is a disgusting jersey. I love it. Those are crispy. Also, I got my favorite chocolate-covered pretzels for this game, so we're vibing. And then I'm going to post all the games and BearCave right after this. Oh, they play at Tampa Bay Stadium here?
Yeah.
Shit.
That's their like whole thing is like right now they're trying to get on campus stadium, but
Right.
I mean USF is not that far from William James, but at the same time it's far enough that they don't get good attendance.
Yeah, it's basically like UCLA.
Yeah.
All right, and we're off. UCF is starting with the rock. Oh, giving giving B-Dog nightmares right there.
Please no.
How do you feel that now anytime there's a good kickoff return, you're going to get mentioned on stream?
It's just the only thing I'm happy about is I called this upset because it's not even an upset. Mississippi State's just a good team, like
Yeah.
in terms of their ratings. It's just they've had a very tough schedule, and that's how it is every year for them.
And Florida Man actually has been running a triple option this year because of his lack of quarterback ability. So honestly, it's worked out a little bit. We watched him throw away the game against Coastal. So this is a team who was on the verge of being a bowl team. But they're throwing it here. Boom, wide open, man. Oh, baby, get on your horse. All right. Probably going to see a lot of big plays here today.
Yeah, I've kind of expected this to just be like such an awful game that it's going to be big plays.
Yeah, it should
Because
be a good one.
both defenses are pretty trash. UCF has a decent cornerback. That's about it, though. I think he's 88 overall. I know he's better than any of my players.
Yeah. All right, let's see what they can do now. Thomas Horn off to a good start. Oh, baby. Short side, you love it. And nobody there. Oh, down to the 2. Thomas Horn trying to channel his inner Travis Cooper. All right, first and goal. A toss. That's not what you want to do, but he missed. Touchdown. I was like, no way this toss works, and there you go. All right, UCF scores in a hurry. Inside a minute. That corner sucked. Also, this fight song is horrendous. I don't know if you can hear that. That wasn't me. Remember, anything you see here? I'm not forcing you guys to submit all your fantasy and stuff for this, but if we see anybody's stat line spoiled, then they have to be vetoed. Yep. So nobody there other than, so no Ole Miss wide receivers or Nate Robinson, I guess. Oh, man. Here we go. Big play the other way. Oh, he's still going. All right, we got to watch out for Kobe Jenkins. 3 broken tackles on that play. I love these lower tier games because these are always good ones. I mean, I don't know about the war on I-4 in terms of a rivalry, but It'll still be
Oh,
fun.
it's a very heated rivalry. Do you know the background of like what sparked it?
Nope.
UCF basically was attempted to get like denied a football program and stuff because USF was like dragging their heels on putting them into the Big East and everything.
Mm,
So like now UCF has all the power. Now they're going to
yeah.
the Big 12 and they're going to deny USF from ever going to the Big 12.
Huh. That's
So it's like
hilarious.
karma.
Oh yeah. I remember I think the only time I've ever watched USF was in that crazy 2007 season when they
Yep.
somehow got to like number 3.
And they played West Virginia, beat them.
Mhm.
That was insane.
And was that the year
Like,
that JJ got that fucking crazy one-handed catch against Temple?
I think so.
Oh, broke
God,
one
that was the
tackle.
craziest catch I've ever seen.
I'm so excited to finally have a tight end. It's gonna be so much more fun to actually know I have an SFA. What's it called?
Oh yeah.
Pass catcher.
Another read option. He breaks one. And UCF or USF has had SFA players transfer to them in the past, but they've all graduated at this point. And triple option gets it off Kobe, and he can't break the tackle. Big open field tackle right there. Willie Butler. Oh, on the run. Oh, my. I thought it was going to get picked, but it's tied. Major lack of awareness for pretty much all of these defenders on both sides. That'll be a lot different in our game day game. All right, quick 7-7. We're going to see all gas, no brakes here. Calvin Parker up to the 30. Loving this triple option. The fullback dive, that's something the game needs to do more. Peyton Hillis is grossly underutilized.
I feel like it's somewhat Air Force
Yeah, it could
causing
be.
it.
But even Mike's over at Georgia Tech doesn't give it to Todd Wards all that much either when he's on game day.
That's true.
So maybe it's just the Navy Army specific playbook, but then that one is pretty much non-existent throwing.
Mm.
Oh, we get a dump off to Calvin Parker there, and he gets the first. Also, low-key, the UCF Knight is one of the best mascots out there.
I still wish they would do the Citra Knot.
Dumping that. There we go. Horn is cooking today. Dogwater.
What's up?
I have a question for you because for this week's transfer spotlight, it involves military academies. So I want to know what the rules are for service. So like it's after they graduate, do they immediately do their military service or can they defer it? Like what's the
They have to do a
So
request.
yeah, so the only way that they'll get granted on the request is if they get drafted, like in the NFL draft. But other than that, they immediately have to go into their service.
what if they're
Because I
a
think
redshirt senior? Can they defer it?
I assume that they can just so that the storyline, because like
Yeah.
if they're drafted, they typically get it easily. The issue with recently is there's been like undrafted free agents out of like these military
Right.
schools, and then they're like, well, you didn't really get on the NFL spot because you didn't get drafted, so
Yeah.
you're kind of like faking it by being a
Oh,
undrafted free agent.
fullback tutty. There we go. Anthony Berry. All right. Well, that's helpful.
Yeah.
Yeah, this fight song is horrendous. It sounds like it's incorrect.
My party in the USA is always fun. It's a thing.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I like the user fight songs.
Dog waddle 30 minutes.
Dude, I know. I keep trying to start it like it's gonna let me in.
I was kind of sad that Wooly, because he did like skip the week because he was busy. I don't get to see the talk about my prospect. I was like, makes sense, but I'm like, ah.
Yeah, I know. My absolute steal. I didn't get to listen to it. I'm gonna listen to his podcast right after this, though.
And I'm happy
Yeah.
I lost the Michigan pipeline without having the budget for it. I was gonna be really peeved if like the VO dude went for like free.
Yeah. The battlegrounds and stuff like that. It's like if you have a massive budget regularly, it's like really great. Like if you're a team like me, I think a battleground would be really fun to have because my roster is good enough where I'm in position where I can just go BPA for 2 guys a year. But if you're lower and you actually need to get specific players, it's not worth it.
It's just so tough, yeah.
But you got 3 prospects out of that line, so.
No, yeah, it's and three of them are safeties, which is funny. So I got the Michigan safety side pipeline.
There you go. All right. Oh no. They were lucky that was just an incompletion. Taken off and oh god. Oh, look at that leg. Look at his leg on the hit. Oh, that's a torn ACL. I wish that they would combine like these official games with like skate or like backbreaker with the injuries.
Like the NFL Blitz, which shows like the broken hip in a replay.
But obviously NFL would
I
never
wonder
allow
if they'll
that,
allow concussions in NCAA. That'll be interesting.
No, they signed an agreement not to.
Oh, they already said that?
Yeah, it's because they just don't want to. That's the same reason EA had to take it out of Madden.
Yeah, I had a feeling, but I was like, I guess it's not regulated, so they could technically say that. No.
Yeah, I mean, so they wrapped it up like as a package deal. Any and all future games as well can't have it.
Gotcha.
Boo. I want my star
Big
quarterback
boo.
to be in and out of concussion protocol for 2 years.
Dude, Dolphins fans would hate Madden.
Yeah.
No, but that would honestly be super cool to watch my quarterback get his helmet just fucking shot up into the air.
And you know how they have Patrick Mahomes animation in there? They should put Tua's with his fingers after he gets sacked.
Oh, that's just wild. I don't think they'd be able to rate an E for everyone with those game times.
Wait, what did I miss? Did they not score a touchdown? Was that a pick?
I think it'll turn over down.
There was a turnover on downs and I missed it? Oh my god, I gotta pay more attention. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, well, UCF is back here and... I looked away from one for 1 second. UCF has the ball now. Weird counter run, but it worked.
I'm not gonna lie, I've been treating this game like a Wednesday night game. Just
Oh,
Does
yeah.
anyone
kind of chill.
use a pro style set right now?
Oh, yeah.
Like of the usuals? Wisconsin, I think, is the only one I can think of, right?
Stanford uses it.
Yeah.
Stanford uses it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's a couple of them. But the most popular one is either like a spread option or a air raid
Pistol. Yeah.
or a pistol. Oh, what a reverse from Calvin Parker. Or Brian Ford, never mind. UCF is cooking, man. They haven't... USF can't stop them. Oh, dear. And I know this is the first time we've ever seen, in the modern era, South Florida on stream.
Could you stop giving Troy every 5-star you can find?
Hey, man,
That'd
I
be
can't
great.
control it.
I just think it's so hilarious.
That there are 2 5-stars named Davis. Like, what are the odds?
Yeah.
Like, let alone that they both choose a G5.
As a 5-star, yeah, and then...
Those are the
You
only
knew that
2.
picture. You knew that picture of the Wildcat you used, TC?
Yeah.
With that fucking face that he had. That's me every season watching Troy sign a 5-star while I can't sign anything more than 1 4-star.
Yeah, I think it's because you changed your playbook. Oh, and he made it. Okay, I thought you missed that.
Yeah, I guess.
That was my first playbook change in 2 seasons.
I don't know how it works, but I just assume if you haven't signed a lot yet, it's a higher tier program. You're just in a lot of recruiting battles, so the bulk of your class will sign in the off season.
That's actually been the best thing about like the weekly recruiting update is I get to see like which ones I lost out on, because like the full season, I didn't know why I was like last place in recruiting, but I'm assuming we went for like a bunch of people that Alabama and Auburn were going.
Yeah.
Now I lost out on like 3 recruits to UCF so far, so that's annoying. But I like my team. We're gonna have a good chance at the Sun Belt next year.
Wish I could say the same.
I don't know, man. B-Dog keeps gaslighting himself, and then Arkansas State's still going to somehow be good. Except Arkansas State, they shouldn't be.
No, that's the thing. You're going to say that, but the system's going to glitch out, and Chet Doge will just stay at...
Oh, God. Yeah, he'll get a COVID year or something.
Yeah. Because the fact that he got through your transfer portal thing was so BS. I'm like, great, Jermaine Gresham's gone.
Yeah, man, I don't know, man.
Dude, I felt so bad for you because I knew how excited you had to be to finally be rid of that guy in your conference.
Yeah, I'm like, never mind. It's just a tight end. Ooh.
Requests too to like add insult to injury.
Oh, he's jamming it. And, oh! 4th down. We got a 10-point lead here for UCF. Popping off. The funny thing is, like, South Florida's fighting for bowl eligibility, even though we all know damn well they're going to be, like, the first team I say no to if they get eligible.
It's about the thought that counts for them.
It's a milestone.
Yeah.
Because it'll be like
And the
10
new
to
users
14.
won't know about that. They would be like, oh, it was a bowl eligible team?
Yeah.
And we'll be like, fake bowl eligible.
Oh, and they get the first. Oh, he's still going. Come on. Well, this week is when the real season begins for ECU. The MTSU game always. If I lose to Chelsea, I'm gonna be so salty.
I gotta figure out who I'm gonna schedule next year for my. Oh, so I want Mississippi State again because I kind of want to just make that rivalry game if possible, but kind of want to do another user if possible.
Dogwater, if Chelsea beats me and keeps me from promotion and the playoff, I'm banning her.
Straight to jail.
I'm banning Molly Moo.
Nah, yeah, but what week do you play her?
I play her this week.
Yeah, he plays coming up.
Oh, doesn't Flipper come back this week?
No, he has 1 week left. I checked.
Oh, I thought he came back this week.
Thank God.
What?
Yeah, thank God, man. I don't want to lose. All right, 3rd and 9. Do not settle for another field goal.
Dude, with TC's luck, Flipper's going to go out there on crutches in the fourth quarter and leave a
dude.
game-winning drive. That's
Tell me
what
to
No, he'll throw a pick and they'll get all happy, and then he'll put together like the best game-winning drive we've ever seen. Oh, open touchdown. Daryl Daly, 20 yards, put him up 17. They're rolling.
I'm so sad I'm back to 500 already. It was looking so nice at 6-3.
Yeah, you were almost were what, 7-3?
Yeah.
I mean, you thought you were. I can't believe you turned it off.
Well, I was in DC with my girlfriend's grandparents. We were playing a code game. We're about to, so I was like, okay, we won. I can stop acting like a good old Zoomer and being on my phone all the time.
Yeah.
And then that happened. I'm like, okay, whatever, man.
You should have watched it. I imagine your
so much fun, man.
You only imagine your
I was
grandparents.
in tears. I was in tears. I was so happy, dude. I thought I won the 40K bet, and just watching that kick return, just shambles.
So that's what I'm watching right now. Like we were talking about. She thought I said I wasn't having fun with the grandparents. I was like, no, I was having fun then. I just was not having fun losing the game. And you know the worst part is I didn't even win the code game that we were playing. It sucked.
Oh, nice little fake out, and great tackling for UCF, honestly. Probably should have been touchdown. Oh God, what is that mascot? I think it's
I was just
absolutely
blading
yoked.
my skill at the game.
Oh yeah, anytime I'm salty and I lose and I bring it up to my girlfriend, she just roasts me.
Not fun out here, man. I just want to win.
I keep telling myself
Tell me about it.
the 3 years of losing IRL will lead to a great payoff win at some point. Destroying Chad Barber felt pretty good, but we got to go higher. Oh, free blitz. Oof. 4th down again. UCF is rolling. South Florida dog meat. They're looking like Arizona out here.
All right, dude. It took you 4 tries to beat Chad Barber. It took me one. All right.
Who wins? 5-6 South Florida or 5-6 Arizona? I don't know. That'd be a push.
Well, I can tell you, it's definitely not going to be Arizona.
All right, let's see what these idiots do. Oh, a screen pass. Not see that coming. Anthony Berry popping off. And that went nowhere. God, look how many people are crowding the line. 7 guys on the line. And they're throwing it. And this... Jeez, they convert. Nick Jacquez. Alright, dumping that off. There's a corner blitz. Oh, this fullback's going crazy. Anthony Berry, have a day. He already has a touchdown. Yeah, we need to figure out what playbook they're running, because might be able to help you out. Wait, do you have D next year or no?
Oh, yeah, I have D for his last year, and he shouldn't go into the draft because he should, be fine because he's so short.
Yeah. At least that's what we keep telling ourselves. Oh, another
He's
big
running.
one over
He's
there.
running Navy.
Oh, okay. So Navy
Florida man
might be
is.
the method. Dump off. Here we go. Florida man's about to... They're going to somehow choke this game. Thorne to the end zone. Overthrown. Not even close. 3rd and 6. That's like his first bad throw on the day. He's kind of been cooking. Throwing it again. Once again, wide open in the middle. 36 seconds. Man, if they can go up by 24 here, that'd be crazy. Oh, the counter. Calvin Parker, he runs over a guy and goes down. They're already up to 180 rush yards. What the hell? 2nd and 8. To the end zone, touchdown UCF. They are absolutely destroying them. 31-7, Calvin Parker. Whew. What a dot by Horn. Man, screw Joshua Dubs. This man's cooking. And the kickoff is, hey, it's good. All right, UCF absolutely doming them here. Things you love to see. Oh, broke a tackle. All right, 14 seconds. Do something cool.
Do something crazy.
Bringing the safety down. Oh boy, safety blitz. And oh my God, what are you doing? Brought down by the linebacker. Insane. Just no chance. And there's halftime. They're just begging to get out of here. Jeez. South Florida. War on I-4 is not even a war. It's a genocide. 31-7.
I think the last time like UCF and USF played like 4 years ago, it was a genocide too. Like
UCF?
it was just what?
UCF has now been pretty good for
What?
like,
What do you mean?
a while.
Baby.
I don't know who that is. Oh yeah, in 2019 UCF beat USF 34-7.
Oh,
That was the game I
man.
was thinking of. I think they like stomped them the first like half two, and then they just like let off the gas.
Hey, we got 4 people in here. Let's go. All right, let's see South Florida make a comeback. We've got our 2 triple option users watching. Mike's in here too. You guys are watching the real option masters. UCF go crazy.
Apparently.
And
I don't know. I'm happy because D finally had some long young ones this year, which he
yeah,
hasn't had his entire career.
I mean, to be
So-
fair, if you watched or played his entire career, he would be so much better.
Oh
Just
yeah,
with
because in Sim they don't
yeah.
ever. I just have to hope next year has a nice IGO recruiting.
Dump off and nothing. Come on, South Florida, make it a game. Stop being terrible. I mean, he hasn't been too bad. He just needs to get some yardage. And they're not utilizing their running back enough. There we go. Get that first down. Oh, he stiffies. 2 men. There you go.
Oh, and that hurry up.
Nope.
Nope. We're just
Hey.
happy, you know, losing
3
by
possessions.
24 at home.
3 possessions. We're vibing. Still plenty of time. We're taking off and going nowhere. UCF is just making every play right now. Antoine Owens.
Ooh. Maybe I should schedule Llama. I don't know. I'm tired of having like all Power 5 teams. I want to have a G5 team because at least then I feel like we'll be evenly matched in the trenches.
Hey, schedule ECU.
Yeah. Okay. You might be the only G5 team who has a extremely like 2 tiers above me offensive line.
Yeah, our
I don't think
offensive
there's
line
another team.
might be the best in the country.
Yeah. I have probably within the top 3, I'd say, of the G5, but that's not saying too much because G5's offensive lines
Oh!
are typically terrible.
Yeah, and there's a massive sack, and it's over.
You can't open up a Boyan.
Like, tell me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure my team, how it's set up right now, if I was in the ACC Coastal this year, I would probably be winning that division. With all the 7-4 teams, I'm pretty sure I'd probably have 2 or 3 losses at this point, but I still think I'd be winning the division and potentially going to the playoff. But then again, that means I'd have to beat Clemson.
Still first down.
Alright, come on, see a turnover. No, just wide open running lanes. Oh, those renders are terrible.
Bottom right, Joel. Bottom right, Joel.
So, fun fact, if UCF wins this game, they would have missed the playoff because of that interception on or they would have missed a bowl game because of the interception by Thorne in the red zone against Coastal. When all they had to do is kick a field goal.
Wouldn't that be? What's?
Oh,
And Coastal would have been
fumble.
Coastal would have been 6-6.
Well, I'm saying UCF is gonna miss out because of
Well, I'm
that
saying
rush.
I thought they might have been 6-6 right now, so I thought Coastal might have missed bowl game eligibility from that game too. Had to check.
Yeah, boo Coastal. Coastal's somehow still getting a bowl despite CAJ Irons being out. That's wild. Oh, Stiffy. All right, now's the time to start scoring, South Florida. You got the fumble. You didn't recover it. Come on, time to start turning this game around. Big play here. Give it to the running back. No, they're just going to keep throwing it to... Oh, he's yamming, though.
Damn it. What a loser. Who deflects the ball? At least pick it off.
Yeah, he didn't even attempt to catch it. He just went full deflection. He
definitely knows it. Getting you ladies.
Oh, he was going to yam it again. He sacks, man. Antoine Owens again.
Man's a senior too, right? Let me go check.
Yeah, pretty much his entire offense and defensive line are seniors.
No, I was talking about Man on Utah State. I have to go check to make sure. I think he is.
Yeah, I think he is. Kevin Mahan. He's for sure draft eligible. He's on my list. Oh, 2-on-1, and
he is a senior. He's a senior and he's All-American, so.
How crazy is it, like, if this were IRL, that G5 Arkansas State would have 2 guaranteed top 5 picks, pretty much.
Yep. That's unheard of, basically.
And a wide receiver going number 1.
It's like almost if Deion stayed at, what's it called, Jackson.
Yeah.
For that long. Because both his son and he who shall not be named by FSU fans would probably be at least full. Well, maybe not Sanders, but he who shall not be named would be.
We are 2 minutes away.
1 minute 48 seconds. I'm on the countdown screen.
Oh my Lanta, you guys and your Madden. I've
This one's supposed to fix everything. Leave me alone.
Dude, no chance. There's very few companies who have ever
They don't have a
truly
choice.
screwed me over or just completely made me lose any interest at
Oh,
all in their product, and Madden's one of them.
I love that play. In the rollout smash play,
Yeah,
but they flipped it. The CPU actually flipped it.
there you go. It
Well, it's
did
just
not
funny
work.
to flip. No, yeah, because they flipped it on a wide-handed quarterback, so he's rolling out
And
left.
and we get a shank. Come on, this is the time now, UCF. Or USF. I'm sure I've messed that up
One
20
of them,
times.
yeah.
But Dogger, even if Madden becomes the greatest game ever made, somehow, I still will never buy it. I'm
Oh my
never
God,
Well, I mean,
this
Oh,
USF
baby!
quarterback
holy shit.
broke 3 tackles.
Shrugging them all off.
Maybe that's what they need to do. Just make this guy go Tim Tebow mode.
You gotta write that one down. That was crispy.
No, but Roger Goodell in the NFL already told them they're going to revoke the license if they don't get it together.
I don't think that matters. They're still gonna put out a shitty game. There's gonna be some, like I saw you guys talking about bugs. There shouldn't be bugs that you have to get around.
No, yeah, that's what's shitty.
Yeah,
That's why I
yeah.
quit last year so soon, because it was actually just awful for that. It's 7, by the way, dog level. My thanks for watching. Last year the minions was just so
God,
slow
dude.
that I had to quit.
Oh.
It's so nice seeing Josh Allen on the cover.
Mid player for a mid game.
I know, I'm an absolute stan, dude. I get it. I get it.
Alright, 2nd and 3.
God,
Come
it's
on.
beautiful.
They're driving. They're going to make this a game. Here we go. Matthews, the drive to remember. No, he gets sacked. Getting absolutely smoked. Dude, this Owens guy is just racking them up today. Yeah, an insane stat line.
B-Dog, are you blowing all your Madden cash tonight or what?
Oh no. I'll probably wait a while.
And all right, now they're moving the rock. Let's go. First down again. Got about 12 minutes left. 11 minutes. Plenty of time. We've seen 28 points scored in 1 quarter before. Let's go. Safety blitz. That don't matter. They bring everybody in. Oh, and he fumbles. What a chode. Oh, no. UCF recovers. What are you doing? The free rusher. Ah. Well, that's the game. Their one chance. They started playing well. Just absolutely. Oh, baby. Runs over one. Oof. Oh, nothing. First down, and you got smoked. All right, massive game here for Florida man. Great way to end his first year as a coach. Kind of a victory lap of sorts, even though he could have made a bowl game, but last play of the third quarter. Got a just
Oh, you love to see it.
and first down.
I'm getting cooked, B-Dog. The servers are crashing on me.
I know.
Oof. Shocker. All right.
I mean, this is
third
everybody's
quarter.
on it.
Wow. All right, fourth quarter, down 24, no score in that third quarter. And broken tackle.
It lasted for a whole 2 minutes, I think. That's pretty impressive these days.
Toss, breaks the tackle, and another first down. What are you doing? South Florida, how did Georgia Southern lose to this team? That's the funniest part of this, is like this team is so bad. It actually makes me want to drop their ranking.
TC would be grinning ear to ear if Georgia Southern was actually only a one-loss team and
Oh.
got to see this.
Dude, like, look at this, man. They're owning them. UCF scores again. 31 points is ridiculous when you're an evenly matched team.
Yeah.
Like, at least in Dogwater's case, it was like a 13-point overall difference. It was understandable. This is a 2. And you're on the road. Like, what? Dun 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 dun. The more I hear this fight song, the more it's growing on me. Alright, South Florida, actually do something instead of just being terrible. Come on, let's get something rolling. I'm not gonna lie, this green and gold, it's like the same combo that Colorado State has. It is the most disgusting combo ever. I don't know why programs use it. The dark green and gold just doesn't work.
Oh, I guess I should have been a USF fan today. I didn't think about that. I'm wearing my USF shorts because my sister went there.
Oh, there you go.
Come on, USF,
Cheering.
come back.
Cheering for the wrong team.
Meanwhile, my girlfriend went to UCF.
Okay, well then, there you go.
It's a house divided.
Yep.
I'm watching them in my simulator league. Yeah, she's like, go see UCF.
Yes, sir.
I was talking to her, and like, I guess there's not many schools like this overall. Could you like notice someone from their hand motions, TC, if they were like a Colorado Buffalo fan, and because like they saw you with the T-shirt, like, because the
Well,
FSU, for example, has. Go ahead.
Well, yeah, we have like hand signals for like GCU, like lopes up. I know like ASU throws up the fork.
Okay.
Like, yeah, so yeah, some of them have some weird ones. Why? What's the Florida ones?
Because like UCF doesn't really have a good hand signal. Like, I'll be in Chicago and like just walking around, I could see someone do like the tomahawk chop, and I'll be like, okay, they're talking about because I'm wearing
Yeah.
an FSU shirt or something. But like UCF, I think just has charge on, which is just like a saying. But if they're in like a vehicle passing by you, obviously wouldn't be able to hear that.
Yeah, what the heck? I don't know what CU's is. Because I never went there. And I haven't been to a game in a long time.
USF has like the same thing as Texas with their homes.
Yeah.
Miami's the so is Florida's. Are you even able to get in dog waddle? I want to at least go to like the skills trainer, and it's not letting us.
Yeah, I'm doing a franchise right now. I'm like setting it all up. Yeah.
There we go. Now it ordered for me. Cool. Let me make sure this is.
And that's picked.
I tried the long skill based plot passing. I was like, I don't like this one. The like complete timing or whatever.
What a game for UCF. Oof.
Another blowout. Oh.
Yeah, a wild game.
Oh, look at this formation. I love it.
And it works. This running back's been really good today. Or this fullback. Anthony Berry. As a fullback averaging 8 a carry.
No EA Silvers, that's fine. Time to do some Superstar.
Horn has just been on it as he throws a pick. Right as I say it, they're going the other way. He's still running. The first big mistake here for UCF. J.J. Todd. Yeah, he threw that way too late. Crossbody. Undercut the route. Is this the spark South Florida needed to spark the funniest comeback we've ever seen? We've never seen this big of a comeback. So doubtful, but this is the chance. And yamming it to the end zone, 1-on-1, and he caught it, but way out of bounds. It went right through the defender's hand. But did not count. Come on, South Florida. Do something. Safety coming down. And, oh, quarterback on the run, carrying the ball. Weirdly, touchdown, South Florida. Marcus Matthews finally gets in. Look how he's holding this ball. Faking them all out. Holding it in his free hand and tucking it. That's the new meta. And they do not get it. Oh, a return on an onside kick. Touchdown, UCF. What? What are we watching?
That's brutal.
It let me into the solos for a second, but not again, so I'm just going to go to Superstar.
All right, so technically our second return for a touchdown in SFA history. Back-to-back weeks.
The Sunbelt just knows what's up.
Yeah, all Sunbelt teams. Oh, are we going to get another one? No. We've never seen that, so another oddity. So now it's good that we watched this game. I love South Florida finally scores and UCF immediately responds. All right. Jeez. What a crazy, crazy game. If only this was for a bowl game, unfortunately for UCF. That's alright.
Yeah.
Dumps that off to no one.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Oh, on the run. Oh, that was going to be a beautiful throw. Just overthrown. All right, now we're running clock here for UCF. They want to go home. And running it up the gut. God, they just 10 yards of carry no matter what for this guy.
No.
All right, about a minute left. Couple more run plays. Massive way to end the season for Florida Man. Big time rivalry win. Calvin Parker having a big day. Barry got a knee bruise. That's all right. Hand off. But the season is now officially over for both of these teams. That is hilarious. I'm sure UCF would feel like this was a good season, forcing USF to not make a bowl.
PC, after this week, if you could try to get me like the G5 and Sunbelt playoffs like what we did last time, that'd be great.
Okay, yeah. Dogwater, you got Gamara's, right? You saw I sent those?
Yeah, I saw him.
Okay. Pretty much carbon copy of last year.
Actually, almost literally.
Which, hey, at least he had a better start than Arch, and then now he's at the same place Arch was in his sophomore year. All right, 7 seconds left. They call the timeout. Last play in both of these teams' season 12s. We're at that point where it's going to be a couple of weeks now until you see your next game. So, 2nd and 6, handoff. And broken tackle. This is going to be the last play. No, we're going to get one more play in season 12. All right, last play for Florida Man in his first inaugural season. Going out with a win. You're just going to hand it off to the running back. Come on. Get a good tackle. Oh, breaks a couple, and there it is. 45-14, UCF crushing it. Big time win. Big way to end the year. Send these seniors out with a dub. Some big time runs. UCF fans are triggered, rightfully so. Player of the game, Calvin Parker, had 3 tutties. Didn't even realize. All right, so Thursday is going to be game day. Tomorrow is going to be the final big recruiting update for both Patreon and everybody else. So, because there's nothing, I can't update you during CCGs or anything. There's no news. It's all locked. So, final week coming up. Yeah. All right. So we'll go through stats like we always do in these VODs, and then we will end it here. 5 divisions remaining. All right. So obviously we had some crazy things. We got that weird return kickoff for a touchdown. Don't think I've ever seen that from a CPU. Thomas Horn, fantastic day. Horn and Parker and Barry, a 3-headed monster, and Brian Ford. I mean, that's how you run option football, man. 3 guys for over 60 yards rushing. That's incredible. And then receiving-wise, nobody had over 40 yards receiving. That's the way you like to do it. Blocking-wise, good. Defense, 3 sacks for Owen, 5 sacks, and they're able to turn the ball. 6 sacks, and able to turn the ball. 7 sacks, never mind. So the sack was the way they won this game on defense. And then UCF, or USF. Matthews actually played pretty well. 1 bad turnover. This is going to be their quarterback for the near future. Receiving-wise, pretty good. Another freshman. So this is a young team that they are playing with outside their running back, so they should be getting better. But you can't be giving up 6 or 7 sacks. They did get a turnover, though, some tackles for loss. But, yeah, just losing in the sacks and not being able to stop the run. So let's look at players of the game, and then we will get on out of here. All right, Calvin Parker, Antoine Owens, J.J. Todd, and Marcus Ellis, the tight end. All right, so that's going to do it. Thank you guys all for watching. We'll be back for the Patreon Watch Party Conference Championship. Woo-woo.